Here we have a fix audit log file, and we can see it's a little difficult to read. It contains a lot of field IDs which need to be manually interpreted, and we also have this unprintable character. Let's see what happens when we open our log file in LogViewPlus. We can see the log file format is detected automatically. When we accept the default configuration, we're also provided with a pre-built dashboard. The default dashboard is basic, but it helps us understand the messages received. But before we get into the dashboard, let's take a look at the data view. The first thing to notice is that we can see the original fixed message at the bottom. We use a pipe character instead of the unprintable character to improve readability, but otherwise this message is unchanged from the source log entry. We can also see that the grid view has analyzed the fixed message and interpreted the fields and values where possible. For example, if we look at the original value, 22 equals 8, we can see that LogViewPlus interprets this as security ID source equals exchange symbol. In other words, we've used a fixed dictionary to interpret the fields based on the specification. This helps make the data easier to understand. You may notice that only a subset of the fields are displayed. This is controlled by the message parser. If we edit the parser, we can see the message is defined by a configurable list of field IDs. All fixed message types will have a default list of relevant fields, which you can then edit to better suit your needs. If we apply this message filter, LogViewPlus shows us the data for the configured fields. This column display makes the data easier to read, but we can also execute SQL against it. For example, if we go back to the report view and select a new Pi report, we can then define a SQL query which will provide the report data. Here I want to show currencies for the security definitions. Then we can customize our report display and provide another query to help us drill down into the data. And that's it. I've now updated our default dashboard to include the currency data. So that's a quick overview of how LogViewPlus can help you analyze a fixed audit log, but LogViewPlus can do so much more. Check out the features page on our website for more information.